And just like that, guys, let's go ahead and log in and let's play some Minecraft today. I hope everybody's doing great. I am doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm kind of working on some things here. Yeah, kind of working on some things. Hope everybody's doing great. I am doing fantastic. I've been busy at work here, and yeah, check it out. So I've been working on Ravenwood. If you guys are a Wizard 101 player, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I've been like laying out the area for this great build, and I'm pretty excited. I think there's some potential here, but as you're going to see today, it looks like I'm going to be doing some, well, I got to do some, what do you call it? Some planning. Yeah, I've got some planning to do, right? And so it's going to be, yeah. Got to figure out a few things, and I think that's what we're going to do tonight. So we're going to just do some building. We're going to do some chatting. Cannot wait to hear from everybody. I've been pretty busy. I have laid out a ton of dirt. Captain Waffles, good evening. How are you doing, Captain? Probably going to be a nice, quiet evening this evening. I'm just going to do some messing around. I've got a lot of work to do in this area. Yeah, a ton of work, it seems. But that's okay. And I think the first thing I need to do is I need to lay out, let's get some bricks. Okay. We got to lay out where we're going to put some foundations for some buildings. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So like right here has to be our first building right here. Okay. And then the next one needs to be like right over here. Yeah. You found a cat in a scrapyard. He's so cute. That's awesome. I love my two cats. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay. Yeah, so if I put Tower 1 right here, so let's kind of... I'm kind of like a symmetrical type person, so we're going to kind of center it a little bit. So let's see how many we've got here. Got 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if I go 11, that'd be good. 1, 5. So this is the center right here. Okay. So then we walk this up here. Okay, that's our tower right there. So that's going to be tower number 1, right? Very good. Okay, so that's where we're going to have tower number 1 right there. Right about there. We're going to have to expand it out. I'm probably going to have to at least go this far to the tree. Going to be pretty close to the tree. Yeah. So, yeah. So this will be the... This will have to be the fire tower. Right? I'm thinking... no, storm. This will be the storm tower right there. I think that's right. So, like, when you're walking up the path towards Bartleby... Whoa. I should probably put some, I'm having some ping issues. That's okay. We'll fix it. I'll get through it. Okay. Whoa. Wow, that's not good. Huh. How did that change? Let me fix that back up there. There we go. Oh, I wonder why it's on starting soon. Got that fixed. Okay. Huh. Strange. Okay. Okay. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Let's go ahead and put some flooring down in here, right? And of course it gets dark when I start doing that. So let's go ahead and sleep real quick so we got the light again. Very good. By the way, chat's always wide open. Yeah, it's getting there. It takes a lot of work to build one of these. Thanks, Waffles. Yeah. It's going to take a little while to get all this stuff built in. Let me go grab some more cobble. Yeah, that's probably going to be enough cobble there. Good thing I built that cobble generator. Weird. Yeah, for some reason I'm getting some lag on the server tonight. I don't know why. Usually I don't get any lag at all. Usually it's all pretty solid. I just fixed a huge lag issue at the skeleton farm that Dr. Dim kind of messed up on. You know, he left a big mess. I had to fix it. People trying to do their custom, you know, AFKing on the server when they should just, if they're going to be on the server, play on the server. If not, go do something else. You know. Okay. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's... I'm having to pull out all these reference pictures to kind of figure everything out. So this is gonna be one of those builds that's gonna last a long time. So we're just going to go ahead and grind out some sections of the build tonight. Do some planning. See how far we can get it, you know. By the way, I hope everybody's having a good night. We're just going to chill, play some Minecraft, do some chatting. Hope everybody's doing well. If you decide to hang out with us tonight, thank you. I appreciate having you here tonight. Chat's always wide open, so... you want to tell me how your day has been or what's been going on? I am always up to the chat. Let's see here. Yeah, so I've been doing this all day. I've been grinding out dirt. Yeah, because you can't make this stuff without dirt, right? You know, we should probably work on the tree some tonight, too. That could be fun. If you had Java, you'd definitely help. Yeah? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, some strange bugs tonight on Java. Oops, that just went down there, didn't it? Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about going after that stuff. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be like the pathway in and... oh, geez. Those guys came over to say hi. Well, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's see here. We've got to make some choices here. So... Okay, I think I'm just going to lay cobblestone right now on the center, and then I'll worry about going back and decorating it later. I think I need to make this safe so I don't fall through. Yeah, I think that's going to be the priority. Now, this should be kind of sidewalky. That's why I'm taking some time to lay the cobble down, so we get that sidewalk effect. There we go. That works. Of course, you always get unwelcome visitors all the time. Let's keep going here. Turning out pretty good. My Saturday's been great. It's just been a day of grinding Minecraft. Of course, I did my laundry too today. Yeah, I had some. I do my laundry about every 2 weeks. That's when I start running out of clothes, and it's like, oop, it's time to do laundry. You know, so I had to do that today. So that's been my week. It's okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and cobble it out. That way, it's kind of already semi-worked out. Yeah, I think that'll be the best. And then we can do more with it later, right? Like this, we need to figure out how we're going to do all the different colored school stuff here in the floor too. Because I think that's what'll really make it come alive. Very cool. Okay, awesome. Well, let's go ahead and just lay this all out. That way we don't have any place to fall through. There we go. Let's just go ahead and get that all pulled together. And we'll worry about designs later once we get a design worked out. That's neat. Looks like we need some more cobble. I bet you that'll be enough. Let's see if that will do the trick. Yeah, I've got some major lag spikes on the server. It's kind of funny because I just reset the server before I came on and said, you know, let me reset the server. Let's clear the memory out, make sure everything's good. That way, you know, hopefully I won't have any lag. But boy, am I having lag, which is odd. Usually I don't have a whole lot of lag issues. I wonder if somebody's doing some nefarious stuff over in the spawn area. You know, I haven't been to spawn area for like 2 weeks because I've been working on this area. I mean, I've stepped into spawn to pick up some stuff from my base there, but I have not actually gone in there and made sure everything was kosher. Sometimes people build stuff, you know. I once reset the whole end because somebody, like, you know, decided that they were going to tank the end because they decided to make a carpet generator. Yep, and basically the entities broke it. Yeah. They stopped playing after that, but I mean, that's what I would call egregious server play. That's not caring about your other server players there. Yeah. That's okay. Very good. This is already looking better. Okay, good. Good. Got that side done. And then we'll go ahead and start laying out where all the different towers are going to be, as well as the schools. So there's like 5 schools that we got to put up. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I like that much. Okay. Sorry, let me get my reference picture up where I can see it again. There we go. Sometimes placing blocks is hard. Especially when we got the lag thing going on. Well, that's okay. I don't mind playing with lag. It's not as long as it's not so terrible that it starts killing me. Yeah. Like if it's just building stuff, you know, I can deal with some lag. It's not that end of the world. Plus, by placing these, this will help with spawn issues too. Mobs won't spawn on the sidewalk or the street, I guess. The street's probably a better term for it. Yeah, so we've got to figure out how big we're going to make these towers. I might not have made the areas big enough, you know, when I take a look at it, because I was trying to, you know, imagine the inside of things when I was making the areas, and I think I made the side areas big enough for all the schools, but I don't know if I made these big enough for the towers. Yeah, so that's going to be something we're going to look at here in just a bit. I hate it when I hit the wrong thing. Guys. Okay, there we go. Now that we're not going to fall through the floor, I left holes all over the place. That'll make things a little bit easier now. There we go. There we go. That's much nicer. Glad that is done now. Okay, so we've got our bricks. Let's finish laying out the sidewalks to the exit, right? I've got 3 shulkers full of dirt, so I think we'll be okay. I would like to salvage more. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that laid out. There we go. Now see, that looks like a street bumper there, right? You know, that's not pleasant. Sorry. It keeps jumping to this one song, and not enjoying that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's keep working on this. Yeah, so, yeah, it's been a tough week. So I'm sorry I did not get to the streams this week, Monday and Tuesday. But I was dealing with headaches. And every once in a while I get those. I'll get just really annoying headaches. And the best thing for me to do when I come home is go to bed. And that's what I did, is I went to bed each night. Now, the downside of going to bed as soon as I get home is I'm up really early in the morning. You know, so I was going to bed like at anywhere from 6 to 8, right? But then, you know, I'm awake at like 1 in the morning, which is annoying. That's okay. Hey, Tom. Good evening. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I wonder if I can get these guys to jump off the edge. Okay, well, there we go. Got another badge. I wonder what happened to the other. There were like 4 of them. I wonder if they all fell down. And it can happen. It's a long ways away. Okay, well, let's do some laying out. Okay, so if this is one of the towers, I think it's going to be really small. And I wonder if we can make it at least out to there. Maybe this one, you know. Okay, so if that is the tower there, Something like that. Because we want the tower big enough so that we can get some then if this is something like that, look right? Okay, I think it does. I think it does. Okay. The lovers in Ravenwood aren't that big, actually. Well, they don't look that big outside, but when you go inside, they're huge, Wolfman. So, I'm actually looking at them right now. They don't look that big. But if you want to go in and have any type of a tower experience, we gotta I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Just trying to think about it. I don't want to make them too huge. You know? But I also don't want them to be so small they look kind of silly. Okay, does that look right? Okay. Oh, let's make sure I'm getting the positioning. Okay, I think that's right there. But I'm with you, Wolfman. I'm kind of with you, you know. But I'm also trying to think of, okay, I don't want to leave out. I mean, when you look at them, yeah, they don't look real huge. Like, I'm looking at a couple of pictures that I took at. They are 1, 2. Okay, so they're basically 2, 4, 6, 8. They're octagonal. Okay, so they're octagonal in shape. Okay. So, if I was making this like this, right? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. So they're octagonal. We'll kind of leave that one there, right? So if they're octagonal in shape... Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Something like that. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Something like that. Wow. I just got kicked from the server. Let's see if we can't get back on. Huh. Interesting. Can't remember the last time that's happened. Okay. Okay, so that octagonal, mostly, I think it's mostly octagonal. Okay, so that is the shape of the towers. The towers are octagonal, and it looks a little big, but I think when we scale it in with the schools and with Bartleby, I think they'll be okay. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. And then when you walk in them, you'll still get the sense of, we can put a fireplace there, we can put a cauldron in the center, you know, and we can kind of get it looking good. I think that'll work, actually. Oh, that's not good. Huh. I wonder why my connection's being reset. Here, let me restart my Minecraft. So let's, while we're waiting for that, okay, we'll go ahead and reset the Minecraft server. So yeah, Wolfman, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not sure if I'm liking, but they're octagonal, so that's the basic shape. So you've got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So they're octagonal in shape, which I think will work. And then they've got that big arch, so they have to be fairly tall because we've got this large arch that goes over the top of them to the school, which is directly on the other side. And the schools are not slouches either. If you look at them, they're pretty significant as far as in terms of size. Yeah, because you got that really big arch door. You got windows on either side. Yeah, the schools are looking pretty sharp. So I'm looking at some pictures of the schools right now. I'm thinking that's going to be pretty nice. So, yeah, I think that's the toughest thing, is trying to get the scale right. Okay, it looks like we are back in. Okay. But where am I? Oh. Yeah, see? Yeah, I've got some major lag on my server at the moment. I'm not sure what's causing it. Okay, I'm afraid to go flying, because look how it's still loading everything. Yeah, it's going to be a big project. Well, this is not a good sign. Okay, so I'm here again. Okay. Oh, it thinks I'm in fly mode. Yeah, so I mean, it's all, you know, so I mean, it's going to take some time to tweak out the size, but I think, oh, this is quite annoying. I never have problems with my server, but it keeps booting me. There must be some sort of storms or something going on with my connection. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the sleepy time. Wow. Check it out. Let's see if I can eat. Well, plus we got to build the tree too. The tree is going to be a huge build. Oh, it's okay. It's just stuff happens. That's just part of playing on a server. Whoa. All sorts of lag. Well, let me eat this time. Oh, what do my server settings look like? Looks like the server's pretty healthy. I must have like a terrible connection or something. Let's see here. Oh, I wonder if I should like reset my server. Yeah, I think I'm having a ping issue. Usually I don't have a ping issue, but I'm definitely having a ping issue tonight. Wow. It looks like the server's running well. I don't think it's a server. I think it is oh, looks like I ate food. Okay. Let me connect that time. Let's see if it'll let me sleep. Yes. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, it's okay, Wolfman. I appreciate the ooh, creepers. Let's go get some creepers. Right now I have Creeper griefing off, so I'm not worried about danger or anything. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, the ping is so terrible. Wow, I just want to build right now. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I can change where my server's located. Oh, not so much a swing and a miss, but a swing and never check. Yeah, I yep, having terrible ping right now. So usually the server doesn't give me. I mean, it's not the server that's giving me troubles. It's the it's our server location, which happens to be there's some sort of issue between my Minecraft connection and the server is what it is. Yep, that's what it is. I know what it is. Which means there's some sort of weather or something that's going on that's causing me to have terrible ping. Yeah. Well, okay. And there we go again. See, it's been working fine all day, but now suddenly tonight when I want to do some streaming, I've got all sorts of issues. Okay, well anyways, let's go ahead. I think we'll be able to mark stuff. Okay, so that means right here is where we're going to have the storm school. Yeah, right here is where we're going to have the storm school. Yeah, it's always how it goes. But that's okay. That's okay. So let's see if we can get some sort of building going on. There it goes again. Very nice. Storm Wizards are a lot of fun. The trick with Storm Wizards is you are dealing with a lot of low health. So, you gotta just Storm Wizards. It's all about hitting hard and hitting fast. I think this is a good height here. Let's check and see. I like Storm Wizards. My Storm Wizard's a lot of fun. I've got one that I think is at level 130 or so. Well, yeah, but that's the trade-off for a Storm Wizard, is that you're going to have that low accuracy, right? So the idea is when you walk down here, you're going to have that arc. Yeah, I do think, you know what? Low accuracy, high damage, but honestly, the accuracy doesn't bother you after a while, because when you do hit, you end up so overwhelming what you're doing, it tends not to be an issue. Wow, this is absolutely terrible. This is terrible tonight. Let's see. I wonder how much of that arc I built. Yeah. Storm, I think, was one of the is like one of the, I don't know. I think it was like my third or fourth school. I think it was my third or fourth school, and I had a lot of fun with it. I started off with a myth. Then the wizard I did after my myth was an ice. And then after an ice, I did a storm. Yeah, so that was the order of the schools that I made. And I had a lot of fun with it. Then I think I did a fire after that. And then after the fire... what did I do after fire? Oh, look at me. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Your very first wizard was fire. Fires are great wizards. They have some neat mechanics. Lots of damage. I've always thought they've been pretty fun to play, the fire wizard. I'm about to give up on my Minecraft tonight. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes, I think if we go ahead and curve it, I think that will actually be a good little arc. And then let me see. I'm looking at a picture, and it looks like we want to bring it forward anyways. About there. Right, and then we'll take this one. So, for instance, we'd have an arching door right there, okay? Actually, I think this would be better off here. Yeah. Yeah, these ones at the diagonal will be interesting because I gotta make like a diagonal building build right there. Are you kidding me? It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be. See, this is where the storm school would be. Right there. And the way it would work is you would go ahead and you'd have the arc come down to, I don't know, let's say there, right? And so we would get rid of this. And basically the school so what we want to consider is you come in the hallway there. You got to have windows on either side. Student desks will be like in here. There has to be a pathway through the door down the center. Yeah, I think we need to make it just a little bit wider, but that's the good news. We got some space to work with. Get you a frog to sit in the school? Yeah. I think that's a great idea. That is a great idea. We're going to have to like round up all the teachers, aren't we? And I did give these guys... I did give them plenty of space so we can have that... So we have a big classroom type of look to it as well. Yeah, I think that's about looking right. How many of these do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. Perfect. That'll allow us to put a door in the center. So... would be 9 on either side. I think that's Jeez. And these will be fun builds because they'll be diagonals, or at least a few of them. Cow for the life teacher, a librarian. Yes, for Cyrus. I think so. Right? So for instance, if this was the storm school, that looks about right. It has to be big enough for 2 big windows. One big window there, one big window there. It's a very squared off building too when you look at it. How many of these blocks do I have? Yeah, it's a very kind of squarish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It should be shorter. Yeah, it should be shorter. See, this, I'm basically trying to use this to kind of get a scale for the schools. Yeah, I think that would work right there. Let's go ahead and find that bed. Yeah, that's a great idea. Librarian for Cyrus. The cow for Moo. Too bad we can't cage a, Huh. We could get a bee for, like, you know, for ice. That'd be kind of interesting. No, that can't be there. Okay. You don't know if you're going to have enough room for it all? Oh, you think? I think I've overbuilt Ravenwood a little bit. So when you take a look at it, I think we're going to have enough room. Bam. Yeah, because I measured out all the schools. Right? I even have room for the trees, like a tree there, a tree there. I think it's going to be okay. Yep, too much. Yeah, not so. Yeah, server, the lag is killing me. The lag is killing me. I think we will. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue as far as space. I really overbuilt Ravenwood. Once I get the wall set around it and everything. Yep, there we go. Wow, so annoying. So if we do something like this, where we have the doorways, that's kind of like your arc doorway right there. Oh yeah, no, there's going to be space. There's going to be space. Like right here, this is going to be where we have our storm tree. We'll have our storm tree right over here. Plenty of room. And then forward here, we'll have our dorm towers. One dorm tower there, one dorm tower there. Plenty of room. Then on this side, we'll have the life tree. And then that'll transition into... I mean, I think there's going to be more than enough room. Yeah. Right? I gotta look at the tower. Make sure I'm building it right. Yeah, I think there's going to be more than enough room when it's all said and done. If I actually can... Gosh, it's so frustrating. I've been doing so much building today. I've gotten so much done. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, no. Not there. No. There we go. There we go. And so that would be the life tower right there. And then if we go straight across, and right there is where we'd build the school, the life school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need more rocks. It's really, when you look at build, it's not terrible build. It's very actually consistent. If you look at them, they're not overly complicated. They're very, very similar buildings, almost to the T. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Bam, bam. Oh, that's terrible. Like I was not paying attention. Yeah. I can't stand the extra blocks. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, I think it's going to look out. It's going to look pretty good, Wolfman. If I can just, you know. Orange face. Orange face is in the house. I'm just laying out towers, orange face, having a good old time. Now this right here, this might be a little bit, this might be one of those that might not fit. Yeah. Does that look right? No, it doesn't. Must go there. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. See, this is where I don't have room. See that the towers on the main areas, I think those will work good. But I'm going to run out of room. So how can I make that an octagon? 1, 2. I might have to go smaller. Like this, right? I might have to go 2. Wow. Okay. Well, you know, nothing works out the way you want. You can be the fire professor? I don't know, Orange Face. Professor Fallman, she's pretty awesome. Oh yeah. Professor Fallman, she's kind of awesome. I don't know. Okay, how oh, man. I might have to shrink this area. Yeah, because that would be the myth school right here. And then back here, we'd have a big hole for the death school. See, this would be the myth. This would be the myth school right here. And then we would have the myth tree right here. Myth school. Then we'd have a big hole in the back where the death school fell down. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we got plenty of room to do the build. Wolfman, I think it's going to work. Christo Fire Slinger. Okay, Orange. Oh, let me see if I have the same challenge here. I think I probably do. Probably do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh, it's so... Gets too close to Bartleby. I guess we could, like, shape Bartleby a little bit. Or we can bring this out. Or we can just bring the school straight up here. And or the tower right up there. Where's my tower picture look like? Let's see here. I need to get some better close-ups of the towers. That's what I'm figuring. Yeah, the towers have ladders that go straight down to the street. I can probably shrink the street some if I need to make some more space. Okay. It's dark. Let's go find ourselves... Oh, that's bad. I know if I fly, issues will happen. Because of the lag. I got all sorts of lag issues tonight, Orange. There's got to be some sort of storm over Europe or something. Got to be a storm over Europe. It keeps kicking me and won't let me sleep. Won't let me eat. There we go. I had a fire here, so I got to replace some carpet and wood, but I think that'll be okay. See, this, we might even make this school a little bit bigger. We got plenty of room for a big tree right here. And then Bartleby is going to be huge. He's going to have to be huge for us to fill in this area. See, I think that's a good size for a school. I think these have to be... I think this school has to be bigger. Right? Yeah. So what if we went bam, 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 bam? I think that's going to be the perfect school size right there. I think we're going to be okay. Could be a challenge. I think, yeah, I think this will be plenty big enough for the school here. So let's just go ahead and finish laying it out. Yeah, that should be okay. So that right there would be the fire school. No, that'd be the ice school. Ice school? Yeah, ice school. That'd be ice. Or would that be fire? Actually, that might be fire. Okay. And this is where we would lay out the third elemental school. This will end up tearing down. Even though I built it up, I wasn't sure where it needed to be and everything. But this is like the back of Bartleby, where we had this big hole where the death school used to be. Yeah, the death school I think should officially be like right over here, but I think it took out this big area behind. So we're going to treat it like that. Annoying. Trying to set diagonals sometimes is such a pain. And that's going to be the other school. That's going to be the third elemental school. And so I think it's going to be the fire. Yeah, this is going to be the fire school because that's the ice school. Yeah. That tower, ooh, does not look festive. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's our center right here. Okay, so we're going to put our center there. Or there. Probably there. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That look right? 3. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. That is where we're going to build the fire tower. Fire tower, ice tower, and then the storm tower. I think that's going to look good. Oh my, there's so much to do. And I guess I want to build the houses first, because when you look at the pictures, which I don't have up anymore. Bartleby just covers everything. Yeah, Bartleby covers everything up when you look at the pictures. So Bartleby's, yeah, its leaves, Bartleby is going to be huge. This is going to be a long, long build. Yes. Very cool. I think that's going to work out. I'm going to have to, like, recenter it all, though. See, this should be the center, but I don't think it is. We're going to have to move everything over. See? Building stuff. Building stuff in an angle, though. Yeah, that's got to be the angle. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to go back. Let's head back to, you know, with lag, I really don't want to go into the nether. I was going to say, let's go back to my base so I can get my scaffolding and everything. So we gotta set this angle up. I think that won't be a problem once I'm able to shape it. Yeah, I don't think that'll be that big of a deal. I think that's going to work out okay. Yeah, I think it's going to work out fine. Very good. By the way, guys, chat's always wide open, so if you want to hop in and offer me suggestions like Wolfman or Orange or Captain Waffles, love to hear it. Boy, I should not have jumped that. Not sure how I jumped that. It was my wings. Okay. Guess we could work a little bit on Bartleby, try to get the height up. We got a lot of grass and layers to lay down, yeah, because this flat stuff's not going to work. Ah, the slag. Yeah, I think the first thing is we need to get the towers, and we need to get the schools built so we have a size. Okay, because they're both 2-story. That's going to tell us about how high the canopy is going to be for Bartleby once we get it. Bartleby doesn't have to be this huge giant tree, but does have to have the canopy that covers. That's going to be a lot of leaves. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a lot of leaves. I might just have to, like... Ugh, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. That's going to be such a task. Okay, it'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice. It's just going to be a big, big build. And then if this goes really well, then we'll start talking about doing the commons. You know, we'll have a tunnel out of, because we've got to build the wall all around here. Okay. We got to build the wall, and then we'll have a tunnel that goes out of here down into the commons. And so we'll have the commons, say, a layer lower down, right around there. So we'll have a big area there that's going to be the commons. And then if you go left out of the commons, there'll be a waterfall, and then you'll have Unicorn Way. We can build Unicorn Way that way. And then if you go right out of the commons, that's going to lead us to another, to not Old Town, but to the shopping district. And the shopping district will have a tunnel that goes out to, Colossus Boulevard. And then we'll have the tunnel that goes down to Old Town, which will go lower, probably around the side of the mountain that way. And then Old Town will split into, then we'll have like a 3-layered approach, with Firecat Alley at the lowest, Colossus Boulevard at the highest level, or the same level as Old Town, and then the middle will have the storm area. Yeah, this could be a pretty epic series. Definitely not something I'm going to finish tomorrow. Yeah, I love it. The hits are like delayed. So if we get that far in the build, Ravenwood is definitely doable, and we're going to get Ravenwood done. It's probably going to take us a few weeks to get through it all. But I think first things first is now that we've got most of the schools laid out, is we'll start working on maybe the tower designs. Because the nice thing about the towers, they all have a very similar design, so they're not really super complicated towers. And I think we can build them in that 3x3 type of scenario. Yeah, we definitely need the 3 because we got to have the inside arch. But I think we can do that pretty easily. Yeah. You know, where we have that arch-looking thing. You know. So, yeah, so that means the tough towers, the ones right here at the edge, we're probably going to have to maybe bunch them out a little. They're going to have to come all the way out to the street. But I think that's going to be okay. So, like, if I build this one should go here, right? 1, 2. And this 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be tough. Yeah, because... See, it works good on the sides, but on the outside, on this outside edge, it's just don't have the room. So I'm going to have to come up with a solve for that. Well, we're going to start with Ravenwood, Wolfman. And What I want to do with this particular world is I want to keep this world for quite a long time. So we're going to keep this server going for, it's probably going to be a multi-year server. And so start with Ravenwood, and if I can get Ravenwood looking good, then move on to the next part of Wizard City. And we'll get as far as we can get. I think it's an epic type of project. I think it'd be fun to build. I think people would be interested to see how it goes as we continue to add to it, you know. And then maybe we can get some more people on the server and maybe have them help join the build and everything. Bring other talents to it. Right? So, yeah, there's some hopes. There's some hopes, Wolfman. I think it would be pretty awesome. Go ahead and lay out the fire school. Actually, I don't think there's a school back here now that I think about it. What side am I on? Actually, that's where the death school... Well, actually, yeah, that's where the death... That's actually where the balance school should be. If you look at the layout, you're actually missing 2 schools in the layout. Yeah, there shouldn't be a school back there. That's all going to be a big pit. What was I doing? I was so excited to build again. Like, okay, yeah. Let's get this off here. What was I doing? There's no school here. This will be just a big empty pit. Ah, yes. Yes, good. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight through all the issues I've been having with server and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give it a call as I try to figure out what I'm going to do for my video since we've got all the laying out done. I think it's been pretty productive. I think we got to try some things, got some feedback from you guys, I think, which is great. I am excited to get on with this build and do some more planning on it. This is going to be something that's going to be quite the process. Okay, well, I'm going to give it a call, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good evening. This is Kimise. Catch you later.